classmates.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
K-pop lovers. And she also came for Kaban. Interesting. Oh, I'm kind of sure that he really appreciated brotherhood.
How do you know that?
Most of his posts was about his homie.
Oh.
Oh, this girl must be a cat lover just like mine. He posts many pictures of the cats. Anyways. Ok. Mày cắt đầu ấy. Em quay lại đi. Have you ever done this to predict one's personalities by exploring their social media's profiles? No? I don't buy it. These days, technology is so developing and globally dominated that we seem to make friends and get to know each other online. And the first and foremost action is to pay a visit to their social media profile. Because from my perspective, we can tell a lot about a person by his or her comportment on the social media. So I take Facebook to be a representative platform of social media. Facebook is the most popular and widely used among Vietnamese or Vietnam students, to be specific. I witnessed that on Facebook, the majority of users are free to connect and stay connected with their friend circle, display and define their true selves, bringing valuable and enlightening, entertaining content and self-fulfillment through picture posting, article linking, sharing opinions, status updating about what do they think or how do they feel, to name but a few. How people conduct themselves on the social media does reflect a lot on them. Let's take it personally. To me, the main thing on my Facebook is the posts that update my newest activities. The posts that support my school, my club, and my friends. So what is that can tell about me? Well, I'm a kind of people person, an extrovert, and I love to attend the social activities. Back to the question, how much can we understand a person from his or her behaviors on social media, and what correlates with their personalities? First is through what they post and what content they share on the social media. Then we will have an initial impression and objective feelings and predictions about them, which mean their personalities, and what they like, what sport they are into, what their recent activities, or what is by mean their interests. For instance, people who spend more time interacting and socializing with others tend to be extrovert, and by another way, conscientious people tend to spend less time learning about others and to play games.
Really?
Yeah.
Some might be different.
That is a tendency of a large group of people, not for all, so I'll take an example later.
Okay.
We can also know their favorite things or their interests by noticing what regularly appears on their new feeds or their profile. A clear example is that people who love animals tend to share and post pictures about them. And it also happens to post to sports, hobbies like croquet and painting. What people like on Facebook does reflect a lot on their personalities. So their preference for a different kind of music or TV show, products or website, or even the content posted by their friends may all related to their personalities. So from what I'm researching, there are 5 big shades on social media. The first is extroversion. So extroverts are easily to be spotted. They are more likely to interact with others, have more friends, and they use words that reflect on social activities. The next is conscientiousness. Conscientious people tend to be cautious by nature, and when they are engaged on social media, they tend to use the kind of words related to families or works. The third case is agreeableness. So agreeable people tend to use more cheerful language, and they tend to post more picture on the social media. And the last case is neuroticism. So neurotic people tend to be more active on social media. just like the extrovert, but they tend to express more negative emotions on social media in their languages. So I have a friend that initially we get to know each other on Facebook, and after the quarantine we met in real life. And do I really know her just by scrolling down her profile on Facebook? Yes and no, just a little bit. She really is an animal lover and into art, but however, by contrast, unlike my guess on her being an extrovert, she is more of an introvert. And I'm not exactly right about knowing her thoroughly. So what can social media say about a person through their profile? While we acknowledge that never judge a book by its cover, even on social media, it's revealed more about a person than we think. Through their behavior on social media, we can predict pretty much about their personalities, their interests, hobbies, and even their recent activities. However, we should not define absolutely a person just only by looking at their profile on social media.
Thank you for watching and we see you later. Bye.